Okay, hello everyone, welcome back to Minecraft. Here, continuing on the World Showcase, and what we've got here is we're going to be heading into my mansion that I constructed myself. Of course, I bought it because it's a very nice mansion, if I do say so myself. It's valuated at 45 million. It's got the, standard for my side of the line. It's got, well, this is actually a well tried and tested and works very well construction method of having wooden beams heading up here with some wooden crossbars to keep up the wall, which is things that, people in the 15th century were using this kind of construction. And then I've got dark prismarine as the walls, just because this is dark oak wood. Dark oak wood and dark prismarine I think go very well. Tell me what you think, whether or not you think, well, first whether you think that evaluation is fair, whether it is or isn't, what would you give it if it isn't fair, and tell me what you think of the house. So, if we head in here, as you can see, you've got your white and red checkered flooring. This is supposed to be a hat rack or a coat rack, either one. It hasn't gone quite according to plan because trying to build something small like a hat rack, something like that, it's far too difficult in Minecraft. There's nothing small enough for it. So I haven't been in here for a while. So right, so this is a library, as it were. You've got a TV in here, you've got the antenna up there, then you've got bookshelves around here, you've got a nice bookshelf column there, and then you've got another nice bit of bookshelf there. You've also got a large-ish sofa to sit and watch TV. And again, all through the house you've got this quartz and redstone block flooring. Coming through here, you've got a very large dining table, and these doors just lead to and from the hall. And then heading over to here, we have got the kitchen, which you can tell by the fact that it isn't redstone block and quartz. It is in fact quartz and black stained clay. And once again, these doors lead into the hallway. But in here, you've got a lot of storage. You've got 2 furnaces, a crafting table, another chest under here, and you also have a little preparation area. You've got counter to chop stuff up at. But so yeah, you have this big dining table there. Through here, actually, you've got the bathroom. You've got this large pool, which has got the same flooring there. Then you also have a sink and you also have a toilet. I tried to make it look better by having this door here, plus the door helps keep in the water. So there you go. So you've got your toilet here. You can do all your toilet-y things there. And that's basically it for downstairs. If we travel over here, as you may have noticed, this actually has got a tower, and this is the tower. Under here you could have, some chests under here or something, whatever you want, basically. But if we come up the spiraling staircase here of the tower, if you come up, you've got this big 4-block pillar. Well, it's a 2x2 square pillar, and then you've got these 2 double doors which lead into a corridor down here. Here's one bedroom, a triple bed with a walk-in wardrobe kind of thing. This does have 2 bedside tables and a large chest, along with this. I think it was this is supposed to be a dresser, I think, because that's the best that we came up with for the dresser. And then heading down the corridor again, you have got 2 more rooms. Coming in here, you've got a double bed, you've got a 2 chest of drawer dresser, hence why there's the carpet on top. Then you have another walk-in wardrobe. You also have a bedside table for the double bed. Once again, all with the same flooring. And then coming over to here, you've got 2 double beds with 3 bedside tables, 2 more dressers, and another walk-in wardrobe. And all of this has got the same redstone block and quartz flooring. So if we come out of there and we head upstairs again, through the spiraling staircase again, heading up here to the roof, once again, quartz and redstone block flooring. Up here, you've got, well, it's designed like a castle, so you've got the parapet up here, you've got bits to hide behind if you need to shoot arrows down from someone. Not too sure why you would when there's a perfectly good castle that you could just evacuate to right there, as to why you would use this as a stand, you know, as a standing post. I don't know, but as you can see, it's got the roof here. It's got sort of a spiky roof with some, you know, with some lighting up there, so it lights it all up, and that is it, really. It was just a big manor with a off-center tower, just as a spiral staircase, because why not? So this tower is bigger than I wanted it to. The tower should have been 3x3, but I accidentally made it 4x4 because I'm an idiot, pretty much. But yeah, so there's my manor. Whether you think it's worth 45 million, whether you think it's more, less, I don't know. You can decide that. But I think we're gonna leave we're gonna leave all of this area for now. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave those ruins over there, and we're also going to leave that for now. And we're also going to leave the spaceship because I'm going to show you this, which is my plane, because a challenge was to build a plane, and it could be from anything as small as a jet fighter to a huge passenger plane. So I made it into one of these sort of large military carrier jets. So inside you've got room for a couple of tanks if you needed to. You have got many landing gear. As you can see, you've got a single landing gear contains 4 wheels, and you've got 8 of these plus a front nose wheel which contains 2 wheels, so that's 4, 8, 12, 16, 32, 34 wheels in total for this aircraft. This whole section here is the landing gear even. These things are the hydraulic rams and various other things that help retract the landing gear. And it's got this swept back wing design, as you can see here. I did want to write USA on the wings, however they're a bit too thin to have that, but this is what the aircraft looks like from above. You may have seen it on the board there on the map, but as you can see, it's got swept back wings. It's also got this sort of rearward sloping tail configuration, which I thought looked really cool. Come on, can I stop flying? There we go. There we go. So these black bits are the ailerons and the elevators and the rudder, and this configuration is the tail plane with the vertical stabilizer, and then you also have the main wing here, which is a very sleek swept back wing, because I took the wing shape from Concorde, and then I just thought this tail configuration would look cool. But as for the engine, if I quickly show you the engine here, I have actually made a detailed jet engine in here, because, you know, aeronautical engineering means that you learn that. So right at the front here, you've got the bright red denotation so that you know it's the front of the engine, and you'd better not stand in front of it when it's on. Then you have got these compressor rotors. These are the best I could do to make it actually fit into the actual confined space of the engine. But these iron blocks are supposed to be the compressor blades. As to why it's not a solid circle, because otherwise you would just have a mess of iron blocks. But these are representing the compressor blades. Then through here you've got the combustion chamber, which is what this netherrack on fire is. The fire is, of course, the combustion chamber. These stairs are just to help guide the air in, because that's a thing that they have in jet engines. Then this area here is the turbine at the back, and then you've got the, well, just the exhaust coming out here. So and the other engine on the other side also looks like this. But let me just, there we go. Let me just replace the this green stained clay that I destroyed to show you the engine, because I've built a detailed engine that it's hidden all the time behind the actual engine casing. So there you go. Let's get rid of this Grundgefahrton. I pronounced that wrong, but no matter. But yeah, so it has got two engines, these two large engines. That's what it looks like from the back. And this would be the door in when it's on the ground, so you press the button and you come in here, if I can actually get in there. There we go. And this is to allow tanks and vehicles to embark and disembark from the aircraft, because as you can see, this is a very large cavernous area, because this is one of those sort of Hercules sort of aircraft, in the fact that the entire back section lowers to act as a ramp to let the vehicles on and off, and you can fit, I'm not too sure how many of my tanks you can fit in here, but it must be about 4 or 5 if you get them sideways. You could probably fit about 10 in here, or you can fit a lot of infantry. Yeah, you could just make the sky rain people with this size if you were to just fly it over some operational area. But you come through here and you've got this stairway up, all very well lit, and then you come in here and this is the cockpit. So you've got various things. Don't worry about these Werfers. They're there because, I don't know, they're there. Can't remember why there's all these Werfers here, aka dispensers, but either way, you've got the pilot and the co-pilot up here. You've got this is for the engines, the engine thrust controller. Then you have got the you know, the thing. I've forgotten what it is. It's the where's the control stick, isn't it? That's what it is, the control stick. So you've got that. You've got various buttons to control lights and things, and various other levers and things. Not too sure what any of these things do, but they're there to look cool. And then you just have, you know, various levers. I'm not too sure why I have these here, but I think we were using a different texture pack because because we'd updated to 1.10, the Minecraft. We'd updated Minecraft to 1.10. However, Minecraft 1.10 changed every single server configuration, so we didn't know how to set up our own server, so we just stuck with 1.8, which meant getting a different texture pack because, of course, we downloaded the new version of Sphax, and that just broke all the grass. All the grass was missing textures for some reason. I have no idea why. So we had to use a different texture pack. So I think these were different in the texture pack that we had. But in Sphax, they're just dispensers. And then, but moving away from that, you come back here, and then these two, you've got one flight engineer, and then you can have one, say, navigator, and that's your crew of 4. Because, you know, a plane like this only needs a crew of 4. But, so that's the cockpit, this is the aircraft, and that's pretty much it. So, this is the first aircraft that you've seen in our world. I built mine flying, that's A1 Thomas's over there. He built his on the ground because I don't know why. To be honest, it's much easier to build things on the ground, but when we get to his side, you'll get to see his aircraft. You can decide whose is better. I decided to name this aircraft the Tornado, because I don't know. But there it is, the Tornado for 5 billion nanoblocks, which is nothing compared to the School. I'm fairly certain the School is worth a lot of money. But yeah, so that's the aircraft, and that was my manor. So next time we'll move on to the castle and the dealership, and I think we'll actually finish off everything that's on the ground on my side, which means that next time we're going to go over the castle, the ruins, the military dealership, plus the tank repair shop, which I built down there. But for now, we'll leave it off as this. Sorry if it's been another short episode, but I'm sure that next one will be fairly long because we have 4 buildings to get through, plus vehicles. So yeah. But for now, we're going to leave this off here. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.